The purpose of this video is to demonstrate how to use the ASIAS Care mobile app in order to download cases, as well as check out records, download form templates to begin forms in the field, as well as how to upload forms and check them back into the main system. From the main page of the mobile app, select the Sync Manager. Here on the Sync Manager, you can select to sync all cases where you have visits scheduled within the next 7 days, key cases, urgent cases, or involved cases, as well as syncing your inbox, your calendar, and here you can sync form templates. In this example, I'm going to select all cases to sync all the cases that have been assigned to myself. And from the form templates, I'm going to sync the reablement assessment. So I scroll down to assessments and select the ERYC reablement assessment form and press the button here. Once I've done this, I press the sync items button down at the bottom of the screen. And as we can see, the syncing has begun. Once syncing has been completed, you'll get a notification that says sync items process completed. I can now press OK. And now if I press the button in the top left here, I can click on My Cases to view my cases that have been synced. I can use the drop-down menu here to filter by all cases, downloaded cases, scheduled visits, urgent cases, key cases, and involved cases. However, in this example, I'm going to leave this as all cases. And I'm going to select the case that I wish to conduct an assessment on today. Once I've selected the case, I can press the Download and Check Out button. Here, I'm given options as to what information I would like to download and what information I would like to check out from the case. I'm going to select that I wish to download the basic information, as well as that I wish to check out any assessments. It's important to remember that downloading any information is merely read-only information. However, checking something out means that it can be edited on the mobile app. However, it is locked in the main system and cannot be edited in the main system until it is checked back in. Now that I've selected what I want to download and what I want to check out, I can press the download button. Here we can see that the sync has begun and that the records are being downloaded. Once the sync has been completed, you will either get a message saying that the sync has been successful or that there was a problem during the sync. The message states that records that are already done cannot be checked out. There is no need to worry at this message. All this is saying is that any record that has already been completed and marked as approved cannot be checked out as it cannot be edited. However, it has been downloaded. To continue, press OK. And now you get the message saying download process completed. And now press OK. Now you can press the back button. And now you can press the button on the bottom right to view the case. The mobile app is laid out similarly to how the ASIAS Care system is laid out in Google Chrome, with the Person, Cases, and Documents tab on the left-hand side. Now I'll demonstrate how I can continue an assessment that has already been started back on the main system, or how I can launch a new assessment whilst I'm out in the field. In order to do this, if I click on the Green Cases tab, similarly to how I would in the main system, and select Assessments. Here I can see all the assessments on this particular service user, and any that are in progress I have checked out, and any that are already done are downloaded, so I can only view these in a read-only format. If I wish to continue an assessment that I've already started back at the office, I can click into any assessment that has been checked out, such as this Fuller's Medication Risk Assessment. Once I click the form, it will bring me to the basic information page similarly to how it does in the main system. Now I can press Save and go to Next. And I can work through the assessment very similarly to how I might do in the main system. Once I get to the consent page, I can now ask the service user if they agree to give consent. They can either select, I do not agree to share my information, or they can select, I agree that the information in my assessment may be shared with social care and health staff, service providers who can contribute to my care, and any agencies acting on behalf of these organizations. And now if I have a touchscreen laptop, I can ask the service user to sign here. I can confirm this, and then using the touchscreen, they can sign. I can now press save, and then now I can input my password to confirm that this is indeed a valid signature and that I was there to see that. Now I can press save, and the consent has been saved, and that is the end of the form, which I can upload back into the main system once I get back onto the internet. Alternatively, if I wish to begin a brand new assessment, I can click on the assessment section, and I can press the blue arrow in the bottom right here, and I will be given the templates for any forms that I have synced or templates that I have previously synced in previous uses of the mobile app. So in this example, I'm going to select a reablement assessment form, and this will launch a new instance of a reablement assessment form. To begin, I can press Start Assessment, and then save and go to Next. And similarly to how I would operate in the main system, I can complete the form page by page. Once I wish to upload and check in any of the records that I've been editing, I can press the arrow in the top left here. And I can press the sync case button and press upload and check in. Now I can select the types of records that I wish to upload and check in. Here I can see that on the assessments, modifications have been made on the 11th of May. So I'll press check in, and now I can press the upload button. And as we can see, the sync has begun. Now that the sync has been complete, I get a message to say that there has been success. I can now press back, and this brings me back to the assessments page. It's worth noting that if you wish to, you can upload individual assessments by clicking the three dots next to each individual assessment, and you'll be given the option to view, download, or check out. If a record is already checked out, you will be given the option to check this back in. Once the assessments have been uploaded and checked in, the versions that have been recorded on the mobile app will be available in the main system, and any versions that have been checked out will now be unlocked and can be continued to be worked on within the main system.